Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Damn, I forgot to put my makeup on. Oh my god. I'll be back. Okay, let's do this again, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so tonight is the night of question and answers. Getting to know a little bit about Kimesha and how she feels about things and people.
Do you want to know?
So basically, I'm going to list all the questions that has been directed to me, and I'm going to list all the names of the person who asked the question or questions. Let's go, guys. Okay, family and friends, so basically I have a list in my hand with the questions, so I'll be looking down from time to time at my list, and hopefully I'll be able to answer your question. And question number 1 is from Orlando. Now, Orlando question is, what makes you you? So in other words, what makes me me? Oh my god, that's a very intriguing question, don't y'all think? Firstly, I must say, I will give credit to my 1 in a million personality. No doubt. I'm often told that I have a wonderful personality. Who can agree with that? You all should agree. If you know me that well, you all should agree that I have a wonderful personality. If you don't agree, that's fine. And also my profound reasoning ability. Yeah, I've been told that also, that I have a good reasoning ability. If you all agree with me again. But I do think I, have a good reasoning ability. Ways of reasoning, you know what I mean? And my empathetic ways, along with my ability to genuinely care for others. Yeah, I'm a person who genuinely care for others, and yeah, I must also agree I do have empathetic ways. I do know how to empathize and sympathize with others. So basically, Orlando, those are the qualities that I possess. Well, at least some of the qualities that I possess that makes me me. You get what I mean? Me. And the next question is from Justin, aka Jay. Big up yourself, Jay. Anyways, Jay's question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'm like, wow, that's a lot of years, Justin. But if God permits me another 10 years, then I hope to see myself 100% debt-free and operating and earning a residual income from a company that I, Kimesha, have established. Yeah, so Justin, in 10 years time, I see myself being debt-free with a company that's pulling in some income. Entrepreneur. And the next question is from Klensky. So Klensky asks, how is your YouTube experience going? Yeah, it's a good question. So, hey bro, thanks for caring. Thanks for the support from the very start. You've been there. And I must say, it is somewhat a roller coaster experience. Some months have progressed better than some, where like, say, views or watch time is concerned. Okay. There are persons who have also been supporting me from the very start, helping to make my YouTube experience a little bit easier. Therefore, I have to be grateful for all my supporters. Thanks to everyone, all the persons that I know personally and who I don't know, because I mean, you can't make a YouTube channel without your supporters. You know, I need you guys, and I'm saying thank you for being there, and I hope you all continue to be there and support me, because at least I appreciate it. Now, this question is from mom. I had to pre-answer this one. It's like an episode. So, my mom, she decided to ask me, how much do you value and appreciate your mama? Oh, it's a good question. However, I'll tell you how I feel. Damn, mom. Damn. If I was to really talk how I feel about you, mom, then I would need to make this entire video about you. Trust me, when I say that, I mean it. I would need to make this entire video about you. Oh, words can hardly explain. Too many stories to tell, mom, to even make a summary about how much I love and appreciate you. You are the best mother one could ever come across. And I'm saying that, and I mean it. I'm not just saying this because I'm on camera, but you are a damn good mama. You are so tiny, yet you have the biggest heart. Most caring, thoughtful, and compassionate. A mother that is always there. Questions and answers is not enough to describe how I feel about you. So with all this said, just know that you are my queen. Let me repeat. You're my queen that makes my life shine bright like a diamond. And I love you infinity times infinity, mom. Okay? That's the best summary I could give here, since you asked a question like that, knowing that my little video can't describe my mom, but at least you get to know how I feel on camera. I love you, princess, or should I say queen. No, this Kemar, no. Big up yourself, Kemar. And God, never big up my man friend them, because I don't know some love, you know. And make my life much more easier, so big up still. Well, anyway, here this Kemar, him now, I gotta ask me, have you ever kissed a girl? Why Kemar you fast, bad? But it's a question still. Why? Kemar, you fast. Well, anyway, let me answer your question. I have never kissed a girl. You're probably not even gonna believe. From the moment you ask the question, I have a feeling you'll listen for your yes. But I have never kissed a girl, but a girl once tried to kiss me. And that's the truth. Don't watch me laughing. You know what I mean? I tell like I just mean that. Just my personality that. But the question is, yo, wait, faster. Yep. And this question now is coming in from Wayne. Wayne. So, Wayne asked, what do you miss the most before COVID? I wonder what we're not thinking of when you ask me a question there. But anyway, what I miss the most before COVID is my liberty. Yeah, my liberty. I miss my freedom of doing things the way I want to. And Rudy Gemini, yeah, that's what I miss, Wayne. And clear some throat there. Next question is from Elton. Not Elton John, but Elton. Yeah, so Elton wanna know, do you cherish your life more, or your kids, or your mom? Wow, what a question, Elton. However, this is my take on it. I equally cherish all our lives. We function like a plant. There is no tree without a root, and there are no leaves without a tree. So, for me, we're like a unit, we're one. I love them all. So, yeah. Yes, Alton, I love them all. We are all important. We function together. That one, the other is broken. So, I don't cherish none over the other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. Rather be dead. Yeah, that's how I feel about my little fam. Then my next question comes from Adelio. Those who know Adelio will know that Adelio is my precious little son. Or should I say my precious big son? So this is Adelia's question. What's the best and worst thing about me and Michele? Those who know will know that Michele is his brother. So Kimesha got two sons. Yep, my kings. And all right, firstly, let me address Adelio since it's his question. All right, so son, the best thing about you, Adelio, is seeing you grow into a fine young man and making positive choices that makes my parenting easier. Continue making good choices, Adelio. So, I mean, I could list more, but you said, list, so I gotta list one. For me, that means a lot to me. Like, you choose to grow up the company you keep and what you resort to, what you attach to, what you do, your free time and stuff, like, that's very important to me as a mom. So, continue to make your mama proud. That's the best thing about you. And trust me, that's important to me as a mother. And I would say the worst thing about you is your aggressive behavior. I think you should know this because I talk to you about it all the time. Yeah. So as I said, my son, the worst thing about you is your aggressive behavior toward others around you, especially your little brother. I wish you would just be a little bit softer, a little bit more loving. Come on, after all, you're my son. and your mama is packed with love. You can't disagree, so you need to take a page from your mama book. I love you. And now, since they put me on parental duty and opinion in my question and answers, so the best thing about Michele is his affectionate, loving, and caring behavior towards us. Yeah, Michele is like that. He shows love on the clock. I mean, he's not perfect. He's a kid, but you know, he's one of them like a lovey-dovey kind of boy. Territorial and all these things. And the worst thing I would say about Michele is that he chose to spend more time playing Roblox instead of getting smarter. He is already a smart kid, but I want him to get smarter. Stop, Michele. Stop. Come on, get smarter from mommy and yourself. Oi, question gonna kill me tonight. But I asked for, so I go on, go through. We're almost there, don't worry. I'm not gonna bore y'all all night. Anyways, this question is from a guy called Liam. Honey bunny, what a question. So he asked, which year did we meet? But me kind of have a feeling silly and kind of try to test if me I get old. Like, you might check to see if me I get old. Why you ask me a question like that, Leon? No, who sit down and try to remember which year they meet somebody? No, me have to sit down and post my brain. What did happen that the year they... I have to try to put the thing together. I'm not even going to tell you I remember still, but... Yes, HBZ. Cause you think you can corner me like my brain I get old but me not cold. So when we rewind the clock and go back in the thinking box, I come up with year 2012 still. I'm hope you agree because that's the thing there. We met year 2012. You have any other question? Or you want to ask me what was our first word? What we talk about? Come better than that then. Alright? Better than that. And why I love that word is that and. But anyway, and mean you're continuing, right? So I guess it can work. And so Rakisha wants to know, what's the most challenging thing you've ever had to do in your life so far? Well, and well, many people may not have known that I battled depression for a few years out of my gifted life. Yeah, I have. This you may not have known, especially if we're not necessarily close. So if you're close to me, you'll know that, yeah, I got knocked down by the dreaded depression. But the beautiful thing is I didn't stay down. So to answer your question, Rakisha, the most challenging thing I've ever done was to overcome depression. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I'm not gonna label me. I don't know sing about me. I do a thing. Yeah. So that was the most challenging thing I had to do because it took all that was within me to do it. But God. Let's move on to the other question. This one is from my girl Jessica. Now Jessica and I want to do so much. But the pandemic ruined it. Hopefully not forever. So, Jessica wants to know, what's the first thing I want to do post-COVID? I know this COVID thing got to us, Jessica, so I couldn't blame you for asking a question like this. Because y'all know you're like my soul sister. And you know we want to roll. So, what I could have thought about that I want to do post-COVID. So, Jessie, I would like to go and have a nice family dinner at the most fancy restaurant and toast to the most beautiful feeling of not having COVID around. Yep, that's what I would do. I mean, keep it simple, just celebrate that it's gone. That's what I would do. Yeah. This next question now is from Voice, otherwise known as Golden Voice. Big artist. No need to look him up and support him and thing. And I drop music like wow. But me understand say Voice love him belly. Because Voice most of the thing about food make him have to ask me this question. Yeah. What type of food do you like best? Voice the man love go out go fishing and catch crab and all these things and just cook. All this I do cook out. But anyway, get to the question. Voice and you have me. And God, nobody take that the wrong way. The food you talk about. The man just love eat. But anyway, there are a few people in my life that could actually answer this question for me. Anybody know me? May I say, anybody know me? No say Kim love ackee and saltfish and dumpling with gun provision. Love me ackee and dumpling gone to bed. Trust me. Me fight for your ackee. me like fist your ackee. And God, when I hear some people say they don't eat ackee, I wonder why does that happen? Yeah man, of me ackee, straight ackee. You can call me the ackee girl. Yeah, but apart from that, I love my good old traditional rice and peas too. I look forward to that. That make my Sunday nice. And guess what? I can cook it good. Turn up, pot, turn up, nah, burn up. So, yeah. I love my rice and peas and various meat. I mean, I mostly cook chicken with it because I enjoy my home style cooked chicken. As I say, I enjoy my home style cooked chicken, but mutton, pork, fish, whatever, I'll eat it. Just give me rice and peas. And I love the red peas thing too, but the gungo rice and peas to kind of have a vibes. But when I say a girl can cook a good rice and peas, she can cook a good rice and peas. I'm not just say this because self-praise is no recommendation, but me get enough recommendation. You see it? I don't know, big foodie. Still me little, I can't eat much, but at least I love them too big. And this question now is from Michael himself. And the question goes, do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? What do you think, Michael? What do you think? I'm quiet? I'm chatting. Well, anyway, answer your question. Call me if you answer the question still. Let me supposed to ask you about, but is there an in-between for this question? Because for me personally, I feel like I kind of a little bit of both. Forget what I say. Yeah, so as I say, I can be an outgoing, socially confident person, but uncountable times or moments, I can be so shy. Some people would say I'm not shy, but I don't even know. I'm shy. I just do what I have to do when I have to do it. So I can be a shy and reticent person, trust me. And therefore some people believe that I'm an introvert while some believe that I'm an extrovert. So as I say, if there's any way to say there's, an in-between, I kind of think of me that. Because I'm outgoing, when me have to at some point, and then me shy and reserve at another point. So I can be a bit of both, because I do, like go out there and just represent. And if you know my past, I used to be a model. So you have to go out there and, you have to have certain confidence. And while I do that, I was still a shy model. Like, each time I go on the stairs, I get butterfly. Even if I go 5-10 times in one night, it's like the feeling start over again and I get the butterfly. I'm shy. And I can tend to be a quiet person. I can get loud, I can outburst, I can do this stuff, but the kind of chatty girl, still just chatty. I enjoy a good conversation, but I'm not the chatty. I'm also being told that I'm miserable. Yes, I'm miserable when things not going right, or it does not do things the way me want it to be done, so I'm miserable. So call me miserable, but I'm miserable with a cause. Otherwise, your girl, a good girl. This question now is from Steve, all the way in Ireland. Hi, Steve. Thanks for supporting me. And Steve's question is, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? Why? Yeah, so much things I want to wish for. I didn't know if it's about this year. Because all the things I want to wish, but him only give me 3. Like, when they give me wish, and if you really go come true, give me all 15 wish. Because I have a whole heap of things. I have a lot of things to wish for, Steve, so you should have given me more wishes. But since you said 3, for one, I would wish for good health within my family. Yes, good health. I want a family to live long. Don't want them to fall out before me or drop out, anything you call it. I don't want to know we're dead. I want to be healthy and happy. Oh my God. Next, I would wish for my intended business to be a success. Yeah. Who doesn't like success? I want to be successful. Next, I would wish for my kids to have a successful career path and become entrepreneurs. I dig the whole own your business kind of thing. You understand? And to owe this life around. Yeah. That's where you have to go. That's some more on them. Entrepreneur boys. Entrepreneur kings. Next question is from Sasha. My girl. Oh God, big up yourself and your family. Yeah, me I big up that girl, yeah. Although I say only man I big up still, but big up yourself, Sasha. Sasha wants to know, what's the biggest thing you regret? Yeah. She want to know, what have I done that I regretted the most? And when I thought about it, girlfriend, this is how I had to put it. Yes, Sash, I regret a lot of things in my life, but it's the biggest, so I think the biggest is I regret letting the wrong people into my life. Especially of them hanging around way too long when I knew they were toxic for my life. Yeah, I guess we all run into that. Meet some people in our life, they're not really in our life. I think that's what I regret. Having some friends, especially friends, not much family, But friends in my life when I belong in the toxic. Yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets. And then them pull a lot of energy and time and all these things from you. All these things. Because friendship also kind of come like a relationship. You have to maintain, you have to put a lot in it. So I allow too much toxic people to be in my life. Yeah, that's my regret. I wish I'd made better choices when it comes down to friends. Well, there you go. I answered your question. That's it. I'm almost there. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. But not lying. I'm almost there for you. So this question is from Sean himself. Those who know Sean will know who he is. So, yeah. So Sean is my brother. For those who don't know. And Sean's question was, of all the countries that you've visited, which country was your favorite? Now, my brother knows I love traveling. I love traveling. I just not like playing. If I could get around the world without traveling on an airplane, then I would do it. But why? I have to make up my mind over and over to touch that big birthday. I don't like it. I prefer the ship. Give me the ship. Yes, sir. Give me the ship. Leon can probably agree with me. I mean, I like the plane thing, but let me answer my brother question. Of all the countries that you have visited, which country was your favorite? And I would definitely say Aruba. I loved Aruba. Like, I always tell myself that if I would move from my country, from this island, that's the only other island that I would move to. I love Aruba. And I know you didn't ask, but if Alaska was a country, it would have been my favorite country. Your girl love herself some Alaska. So yeah, bro, my favorite was Aruba. But me say, if you ask, and Alaska was a country, it would be Alaska. Question up next. This question is from Natasha. What is your ideal career choice? Or what did you want to become career-wise? When I thought about it, I've always wanted to be a prestigious fashion designer. Like, seriously, I love the designing thing bad. I love the fashion world bad. So I've always wanted to be a prestigious fashion designer. Then you asked, if you had a redo or do-over at anything in your life, what would it be? And when I thought about it, I would definitely focus on my ideal career path from the start instead of doing it the other way around. And you got me like, oh, you don't love me no more. Okay, so this next question is from Dalton. And Dalton wanted to know what inspired you to have a YouTube channel. That's a very good question. And thinking, I started my YouTube channel based on the fact that I had intended to release a clothing line called Teaspoons. My channel was intended as a mean of promotion, like to promote what I was gonna sell, you know. However, with some setback, I still keep up with the channel by doing Life of Kimesha, owner of Teaspoon. Rephrasing, I still try to keep up with the channel regardless of the setback by continuing my Life of Kimesha, owner teaspoons. Yeah. And hopefully one day I'll be highlighting my teaspoons brand if God permits. So yeah, my channel was intended on a business purpose. But isn't this business just the same? And Dalton also asked, would you migrate to the USA in the future? And what type of job would you choose if you should migrate here? So, I think about it. So like Dalton want me closer. But anyway, I never mean that in a way. I mean like in the States. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Yeah, myself not trouble I had to realize, but yeah. Anyways, career-wise and family-wise, I might consider it. But it's not a choice that I feel I have to make until I figure out if it's something that I really want to do. So I haven't concreted in my mind if I want to. But neither will I rule it out, if you get what I'm saying. Yes. So as it relates to job, personally, I think I would do something in customer service to start. Like, if I should migrate to a new country, I would kind of like to, familiarize myself with the people and things, around. But eventually, I would start my own business. Like, I kind of have an entrepreneurial mindset, so you'll always hear me talking about doing my own thing, my own business. So, yeah. But for start, that's fine because it's something that I have done a lot in the past. I'm very good with people, so I kind of enjoy that, but it's not my ideal thing, The next question here is from Mixing Lab. Anybody know Mixing Lab? The human boombox, beating box. Come on, y'all have to go check out Mixing Lab if you don't know him. So, Mixing Lab want to know, what is it you have to tell me? Why I couldn't really, put the thought to this still. I don't know what him really think in my mind when him say it, but Mixing Lab, the greatest boombox, beatbox. Keep doing what you're doing. Big up Habla Her TV. That more I said to you, I just want to send the people them for roll over to Habla Her TV and give you the support that more I said to you. Habla Her. So this next question is from Marvin, aka Marvino. So one of our next artist, Why? The question is full of celebrities, sir. Boy, I grew up more and be like, but anyway, Marvin say, tell me one thing you like about me. So although the questions was, supposed to really go towards me, some person want to know how I feel about them. You can't blame them. People want to know how you feel about them. But anyway, so Mr. Marvin, what I like about you is the fact that regardless of having to grow up without your mom, you turn out to be a strong and ambitious young man. Yeah, that's what I like about you. So, question answered. You can stop wondering. Alright? Now, this is another funny question. Personal question from a man called Nathan. Big up yourself, Nathan. And I'm gonna tell me something to pronounce your name good. This is Jamaica. Welcome to Jamrock. So Nathan asks, you still like me? Oh God. Nathan, how could you ask a question like that? I like you with all of my heart. Oh my God. I like you with all of my heart forever. You don't even know. I like you with all of my heart. I hope that answers your question and you're satisfied. Oh boy, someone who just want twist me up and I get the opportunity to do the twist. Do you like it like this? Tell me, baby. Do you like it like this? Yes, Sister Nathan, all of my heart. Yeah, it that. Well, me the kind of promise to say me go done soon. And you see, me not lying. Boy, me truthful. Like, me only talk the truth. You understand? So, since me tell you say me almost done, see it, me finish now, you know. This is the last question. This question is from Nikita. So, my girl Nikita asks, what content can we expect on your channel? And how often should we expect a post? It's a good question to finish the night. So, that's a closing question from Nikita. And content to expect will be in no particular patterns, but will be based on things happening in the life of Kimesha. Ongoing happenings. However, I'm sure one of my upcoming content will be unboxing one-off nightwear collections. Yes, my girl Nikita, she had a nightwear collection. She out there like that. Look her up and support her. But me have to wear that. Me have to unbox one. You see me? It's me going miserable. So yes, my girl. Any content me can tell you about we go come up is the unboxing of nightwear collections. Alright? And as for frequency of posts, which you asked, how often y'all should expect a post, I have not been posting as often as I should or as I would want to for various reasons. However, moving forward, I want to make a post at least once every 2 weeks. That's at least. So, Kim kind of lazy with this whole YouTube thing, but she need to do better than that. Kim, me talk about not me. Me talk about Kimesha, the life of Kimesha. I know me. Me can't lazy so damn. Ciao. I don't push my man, encourage me. Tell me to get up, do another video, give me some ideas. Tell me things that you would like to see, I do on my channel. Yeah, tell me things you would like to see me do on my channel or talk about or whatever. Just tell me, and I'm not promising that I'll be good at whatever you ask me to do or, request of me to do, but I would try. And I would try my best. So, yeah, moving forward, if y'all think I should do something or I would be good at something or you'd like to see, something, then just send me a message. Understand? And I will attempt to do it because that's how you grow. I'm open to growth. And it's not always easy, running a YouTube channel. I get to understand from the sitting in the seat of doing it. It's not so easy as ABC. Well, it's easy for some people who are celebrities, but I'm not. So I'm climbing the ladder. Yeah, I'm climbing the ladder. Group by group, going up. So, yeah, I'm open for suggestion and help to grow. I mean, I've got my own style and ideas, but nothing is wrong with, getting ideas from my pals. Yeah, so maybe someone should request something that they'd like to see me do next. And this takes me to the end of my question and answer night. Thanks to each and every one of you who takes the time out to actually send me a question, because you make this question and answer possible tonight. I really appreciate it. I really do. So, saying this, Kimesha loves you all. So guys, thank you for your support, continued support, and I'm asking that you do continue to support me, cheer me on, because I do appreciate it. The life of Kimesha was here. Take care, guys. Until next time. See y'all soon.